January shoe deals, TikTok walking trend, treadmills versus ellipticals, and what the heck is Lagree Fitness? The articles are next. Stand by. Welcome to Fitness News Brief, episode number 16. My name's Jeff. I want to remind everybody about my 100 subscriber giveaway. So get subbed up and stay tuned for that. Welcome to Fitness News Brief. Let's get right into the articles. I have some good ones for you today. We're going to start out with some January shoe deals from Women's Health Magazine. Walking shoe deals for January 2026. Get up to 33% off of editor favorites. So this one was authored by Nicolette Accardi. She's a NASM certified personal trainer, and this was published January 15th, 2026. So since it was published on January 15th, I think I would probably double check the current sales on these shoes. That's about a week ago, a little over a week ago or so. So give that a double check and make sure that the sales are still on. I came across my news feed about 2 days ago, but I wanted to share with you guys. I like brand deals and gear deals and things like that. So I wanted to share it with everybody. So head on over to Amazon. So click the link. I'm going to leave a link to this article in the description of my video so you can read this, get a little bit of understanding on what Nicolette is talking about here with her shoe deals. But most of these I do believe are on Amazon. So I'll leave a link to this article in the descriptions of my video so you can come over here and check this out. She talks about some really good high quality shoes. The Hoka Mach 6, Brooks Adrenaline GTS, Brooks Ghost 16. I've had some Ghosts. Actually, I have Ghost Brooks right now. They came out with a new shoe. It's called the Ghost Trail. And it's a little bit of a more aggressive of a bottom for your shoe. I like to, when I walk the dog in the morning, I'm out in the trails just a little bit. Nothing super crazy, but I like that shoe. It's super comfortable. New Balance Fresh Foam. So Reebok Club C. So I'll leave a link to this article in the description so you guys can come over here and check it out and possibly pick up some good deals on some shoes. So moving on to the next one. This one came across my news feed from Men's Health Magazine. This person, Jocelyn Salas-Mariah, from January 16th, tested out the 666 walking challenge for 30 days. And here's what happened. The viral fitness trend prioritizes consistency over step count and intensity. So, she says here, I'm generally an active person. I strength train at the gym 3 days a week, along with a weekly Lagree Fitness class that never fails to kick my ass. But when cardio gets mentioned, catch me hiding behind the dumbbell rack. Not a fan of cardio, I don't guess. But it's a necessity, so it's a necessary evil. So let's look at it that way. I think we can all agree cardio is not fun, but it's a necessity. So I do like walking, but I haven't prioritized it as part of the dedicated routine. Embarrassingly, most of my walking is on my commute to work. For the next 8 hours, I'm chained to the desk. Other than that, occasionally 10-minute or 10-second walk to the coffee machine during a typical week. So I will leave a link to this article in the description so you guys can read this article about the 666 TikTok walking challenge. But we'll touch on a couple bullet points here right quick for you. So what is the 666 walking challenge? The walking challenge involves 3 components within its daily regimen. First is 6 minutes of a warm-up, stretches, followed by 60 minutes of walking and 6 minutes of stretching again. Ideally, these walks are slotted into your schedule, either 6 a.m. or 6 p.m., just to keep it with the theme. So she explains here how I approach the 666 walking trend, the 6-minute warm-up, 6 minutes of 60 minutes of brisk walking. And then scrolling down here, she gives her final feelings of her experience with the TikTok 666 walking trend. So again, I'll leave a link to this article from Men's Health Magazine so you can come over here and check it out. Maybe the TikTok 666 walking challenge can help you out and do you good if you try it. Let me know if you're familiar with it. Drop a comment in the comments below and let me know if you've done this walking challenge or if you're familiar with this walking challenge. I personally am not a TikTok person. I'm not on TikTok. I'm an Instagram person. I do most of my doom scrolling and business stuff here for the YouTube channel on Instagram. So yeah, let me know if you've heard of it, if you've done it. And I wanted to touch on, I had to go over and look myself. So this person talks about Lagree class. So I looked it up. I pulled up the website for Lagree. I've never heard of it. I am absolutely unfamiliar with Lagree Fitness. So I decided to read up on a little bit. It's pretty interesting. So I wanted to share it with you since it was mentioned in that article. That the person does a Lagree class and it kicks their ass. So I'm interested in something like that, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. So if you guys are familiar with Lagree Fitness, have you ever heard of it? Have you ever done it? Are you at least familiar with it? Because I've been in the fitness industry for quite some time now, and I have never heard of it. So it's new to me, but if you've ever heard of it or done it or anything, drop me a comment in the comments below, and I'll talk about it a little bit. Tell me how it worked for you, or if you're interested in trying the Lagree Fitness class, hop over here to the website and check it out. It might be something that can do you pretty good. And if you do decide to do that, let us all know, and I'll share it with the community. So moving on to the next article, I found this article from Born Fitness. I've posted stuff from Born Fitness before. It's just an old school leader in the fitness industry that has done some really, really good stuff in their day. So I wanted to share this with everybody. It's a little bit of an older article, but it is very relevant to today's nutrition, and we're still in January, and people are still trying to figure out their New Year's resolutions and trying to dial in their nutrition to their daily habits, breaking habits, forming new habits. So this is a little bit more of a scientific article, but it just explains to us, the fitness consumer, the newbie, the person that's not a nutritionist or anything like that, what exactly is a calorie. So I wanted to share this with everybody so you can come over here and read this and educate yourself a little bit. I've read it a couple times over now, and I really like it. So it explains a lot about what a calorie is and how they come to figure out what a calorie is. So if you've ever needed new proof about how the human body works, find your way into a metabolic chamber. There are about 30 of them in the world, and they cost millions of dollars. They use the best technology to measure every single ounce of energy that is either consumed or burned. So these chambers allow scientists to understand diseases that affect the human body, including things like obesity and metabolic disorders. They also definitively answer the question that's been debated for decades. Calories do matter, and they are the primary factor that influence whether you gain or lose weight. So yeah, hop over here. I'm going to leave a link in the description of my video for this article so you can check it out. I'll touch on a couple bullet points here. They explain to you what, and scientifically a little bit, what exactly is a calorie. And we'll scroll down. Here's my calories, or why calories are not equal and what it means for your meals. It's a domino effect of eating more protein. And the bottom line of what the author thinks that you can get out of this article are there at the bottom. So yeah, I'll leave a link to this article in the description of the video so you can come over here and check it out. Get yourself a little bit more educated about what exactly is a calorie. So everybody knows calories, but what exactly is one. So this can help everybody understand what it exactly is and what they mean by it. So moving on to my headline articles for today, I have this from Real Simple Magazine. This was published January 20th, 2026. This is Ellipticals versus Treadmills and which one provides the better workout. So time to weigh in the pros and cons of these two popular exercise machines. So we'll read a little bit and then we'll hit the bullet points. So treadmills and ellipticals are standard pieces of cardio equipment you're likely to find in almost every health club and gym. They're also some of the most popular workout machines to use, and why not? They're easy to use, accommodate every fitness level, and offer effective cardio workouts, getting your heart rate up and your blood pumping. The question is, though, which one is better for you than the other? Experts weigh in on the differences between exercises on an elliptical versus a treadmill so you can make the best choice for your body and health goals, especially if you're thinking about adding either one to your home gym. So this is a little thing here about meet the experts of who is authoring or consulting with this article. So they go over the pros and cons of each tool. So we'll hit the bullet points here. The pros of a treadmill: you can try a variety of workouts. They are easy to use. You can build strength. It's easy to be consistent. And the cons of a treadmill: they can exacerbate injuries. They only utilize the lower body. They can limit your movement patterns, and they have a risk of falling. So the pros of ellipticals: they are easy on your joints. They work the upper body also. They work a variety of leg muscles. You can customize your workouts. The cons of ellipticals: they don't improve bone density. They can feel awkward. They choose between a treadmill and an elliptical. If you're still not sure which one would be better for you, consider these 4 factors: personal health, fitness goals, joint health, workout variety and motivation, space and budget. And then they go over the bottom line. So this I wanted to share with everybody because, again, it's still January. People are still trying to figure it out. You're getting into the gym maybe for the first time ever or the first time in a long time. And most of the time, you're probably going to start with one of these 2 tools to start your workout, or once you get into the gym, especially if you've never been in the gym before, you're a little bit confused about where to go, what to do, what all the machines are. It takes a little while to get oriented and to catch your bearings into gym and really figure everything out for a while. But if you're going to stick around and you're going to take it serious, just spend some time on the elliptical or the treadmill, and everything will come to you after a little while. You'll get your own groove going on. But most of the time, if not all the time, every time you're going into the gym for the first time or first time in a long time, first thing you're going to do is hit the treadmill or the elliptical. So I wanted to share this with everybody so you can come over here and read this article, and it will spell it out for you and let you know which one gets the better workout for you. So moving on to my final headline article for today, I wanted to share this with everybody. This is from Eating Well magazine, published January 19th, 2026 by Carrie Myers. So coffee drinkers can rejoice. Yes, let's read this. So drink up, coffee lovers. A study suggests coffee could add years to your life. So the key points here are: research has indicated that drinking coffee may increase health span by 2 years. Coffee contains antioxidants that may help protect against chronic conditions. Please stick to 2 to 3 cups a day to limit added sugar or artificial sweeteners. I personally drink black coffee. I like it black. Every now and then I'll put some half and half in it, depending on how powerful the coffee is. I like to tone it down just a little bit, but black coffee is my gig. Gets me going in the morning and things like that. But so let's just touch on the bullet points here. So what do we know about coffee and your health? What did this review find? How does this apply to real life? And your experts take on coffee as a benefit to your health. So, yeah, stop over here, read this article. Finally, we got some good information. And what they really did is they just went over a whole bunch of older studies in that were done in the past about whether coffee is good for you or coffee is not good for you. So stop over here. I'll drop a link in the description of my video so you can come over here and read this article. But finally, we got some good information that coffee is a benefit to you and could add years to your life. So thank you for watching. That's going to be it for my news articles for today. Once again, I want to remind everybody about my 100 subscriber video coming up. Please, if you've ever heard of Lagree Fitness, drop me some comments in the comments below. I'm interested about that. I'm going to read up on it more myself to educate myself about what it is. Maybe if it's something that can be good for me or it can be good for you, check it out. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you for watching. Everybody, please stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.